And this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Wow. How far could Donald Trump dig himself in a much bigger hole? He's he's pretty much digging himself in a much bigger hole, and and Benjamin Netanyahu is leading leading him there, and the one thing Trump should to realize that is 7 presidents refused to invade Iran. 7 presidents told Netanyahu, "Fuck off," because for those 7 presidents, they knew it would be a big mistake. It would not be a smart thing to do because since the Reagan administration, right around time of Biden, um, each one said no, no, and that's close to 50 years worth of what the fuck, man. That kind of shit. um, so here we are. Here we are. Trump has been impeached yet again. Um, it's insane. It's insane. Here's a guy who's holds a record for being impeached twice in 1 year. Um, no wait, twice, only twice. Then he ups the record to 3 times, impeached for a third time. I often question the absolute mentality of one man in office, right? One man in office, and you kind of wonder about his cognitive, and not just that, the people he picks. Hey, Shingo, a guy who picked his staff, who chose people to be in his cabinet, and you kind of question on why did he pick this person or this person or this person, and he gets all the whole MAGA committee all like, "Oh wow, yay! I'm doing good. I'm doing good." Um, so you have Christy Holm got fired, and then you have Pam Bondi, who got fired, and it looks like Tulsi Gabbard's job is on its is in line to be vacant. Anonymous Valley, California. Um, I mean, it's just that when you start to realize, okay, what would be the reason to run for office, right? If you decide to run for office, why? Why? Okay. Now, if anybody with the right mind and common sense and that could see, okay, that when you look at things like local government here, if you look at what's happening locally, economically, um, and you look at each area of the economics of a local town, um, the town you live in, you kind of wonder how can we get this town better economically. Now, I would think, well, we need to get to the root. You need to get to the root of the problem, and it's not the businesses, it's not the people. Um, the problem is within the city itself. It's the people in office is the problem. Okay, because they have no idea what really goes on in their city, in their town, in their county, especially state level. They have no idea what goes on in the state. They're too busy going out for photo ops, and that's what Trump's doing. He has no idea what's going on in the country. He has no idea what's really going on, man. And he's trying to add to his portfolio and his bucket list. He's trying to fulfill his bucket list. But it's being artificially filled. Okay, because again, Netanyahu for years wanted the U.S. to bomb Iran. Instead of saying we can't do that, there's no reason for it. Now the thing is, there is no reason at all, not militarily or politically. No reason to even invade Iran because look, they didn't want. I mean, they didn't do anything to us at all. It's what Israel wanted. It's what Bibi Netanyahu wanted. And now, Lebanon, Lebanon. You have almost the entire European Union, as well as the UN, that are pissed off, literally pissed off. And NATO, who are straight up pissed off because Israel went into Lebanon, bombed the building, and killed a few civilians. And right there is what is really going to put Trump as a guilty by association. Even the ICC, the International Criminal Court, would probably put an arrest warrant for Donald Trump. because the more he opens his mouth, inserts foot, it's just adding more fuel to the fire. Because now you have Donald Trump, who's now a war criminal now, a war criminal. So the question is, okay, first Trump wanted to go after Greenland. Okay, is there any updates from that? Right? What's the updates from Venezuela? Haven't heard much. Haven't heard anything from there. Cuba. Donald Trump says we're not going to do a damn thing for Cuba until the president steps down. He says, "Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, orange man, dumb shit. I ain't going to do shit. I will stand here and fight for Cuba until the day I die." If Trump wants to do something for Cuba, remove the fucking embargo. The Cold War has been over for over 35 years, right? But yet somebody wants to keep it going. Remove the embargo, man. Because Cuba, like Venezuela, like Ecuador, like, these Latin America, these Latin America, these Latin American countries, hey, they have a right to prosper economically, internationally. So, my question is, when will they remove the embargo? They're probably not. It's been, what, 65 years? 66, almost 67, almost 67 years? I mean, if you look at Cuba now, it's it's thriving, but it's only thriving through tourism. Through tourism. And you all know, and we all know, and we all fucking know since the embargo that they've sent CIA undercover to monitor any kind of how Cuba's making money, how the tourism is, and they use that for the advantage of, hey, let's go undercover as tourists and find out what's up, and send it back to Orange-Man Fatass. So that's what I'm kind of thinking there, and our government, like Israel and the UK, has violated international law. Yeah. Obama has violated international law more times than any other U.S. president combined, man. He's known as the drone guy, man. The drone president, man. Shit. But he says, "We're winning. We're winning. No, you're not. No, you're not, asshole. Look, the President Trump should realize we ain't winning. Israel is getting his ass handed to him. Israel is getting annihilated. Okay? Netanyahu's all talk, but Israel is getting annihilated. Okay? It's sending a message to both our government and Israel. Hey, back off, man. And that's enough, dude. Shit. Because if you again, seven presidents said, "Fuck off." Not gonna happen. It's because Netanyahu wants control of the Persian Gulf. He wants all of the Middle East. Well, dude, you are one small state. Not very big. You're about as big as half of Maine, man. Half of Maine. You know, about a good portion of Maine. Ain't very big, but you are stupid. I mean, you hear about he wants to go after Turkey. Okay, question: Is there any updates? Is there any updates on Turkey? I mean, think about this. Netanyahu says we're going to go after Turkey. Um, why? Why? Turkey hasn't done shit to you, man. Hasn't done a goddamn thing to you, dude. But yet, haven't heard anything from that. You know. Now I hear about Lebanon. Um, I'm on the side of the living and the people. You know. Um, Donald Trump is a war criminal by association and action. Netanyahu will probably take down Trump with him if he goes down. And honestly, I hope he does. Because maybe it'll send our government a message that being allies with Israel is a hazard to our country's health. It is. So if I was president, this is just an example here, folks. I would completely repeal the act that um, makes it against the law to criticize Israel. I would repeal that through executive order. Then I would do what the courts had was an arrest warrant, and then I would have Netanyahu arrested once he entered the United States for war crimes against humanity. Because what he's doing is a crime against humanity. Benjamin Netanyahu is the Israelis' equivalent of Hitler and Mussolini. And he needs to be arrested. And the reason he's not because he's protected by key people. By key people. If you want to really take down Israel, you go after the president, the financial minister, and the prime minister Netanyahu. Take them down. Now, here is what would be nice. Oh, dude. Here's what would be nice. Now, I mean, like, really nice. France has a old colonial prison on an island that should be revamped and used. And I think a good chunk of Israelis, top brass, and uh, cabinet people for Netanyahu should all be arrested, charged, tried, convicted, and sent to that very same island and die in chains for crimes against humanity and war crimes. But I can't say that because how could you say that? You're gonna make Orange-Man Fatass mad. You're gonna make him mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Any war criminal deserves what they get. I don't care if it's life in prison with no parole or the death penalty. And Netanyahu deserves the death penalty. He does. Because of crimes against humanity and war crimes. You know, bombing and killing civilians, man. Shit. He got Trump to invade Iran. Now, Trump says we're going to blockade the port of Hormuz, dude. By doing that, you're violating international commerce and international law. You're blockading a port that doesn't belong to you, man. Trump is Netanyahu's bitch, okay? Bibi Netanyahu made Donald Trump his bitch. And I'll say that, I'll say that. Benjamin Netanyahu made Trump his bitch. Iran should be just left alone to begin with. Netanyahu does not get the fucking hint. Okay? Netanyahu's not really his last name. He's half Polish. His dad's Polish, And so when you think about what would be the punishment for Netanyahu for his crimes, his penalty would probably be the death penalty. Him and a few other people in the IDF, in Mossad, because the thing is, if you commit a war crime during peacetime, right? Lebanon was in peace. Lebanon didn't do anything. They were attacked. Okay, Iran didn't do anything. They were invaded by our military. Okay, now again, Trump first talked about I want to take Greenland. Okay, well, why? Hey, Fatass, how you doing, man? Fatass, how you doing, man? Thank you. I'm flattered. Um, Why do you want to take Greenland? Because it says if we take Greenland, we'll have the upper hand. Um, how? I mean, Greenland is a shipping and fishing port, right? It's a um, um, it's a fishing, shipping. The population is like over, what was it, 8,000 people? 8,000 people on Greenland or more? But Canada and France has a consulate on Greenland. And uh, really, I mean, Canada, France, and part of Europe is backing to protect Greenland and Denmark. Um, but he's talking about wanting to put two bases on Greenland. Well, look what happened to Okinawa, right? Look what happened near the Panama Canal, right? There's four bases on either side of the Panama Canal. That's brute force to say, yeah, we control. Thank you. So, but Greenland is a sovereign island protected by the Crown of Denmark. It should be left alone. It should not be used as an advancement in some military shit with Russia or China. China and Russia don't want Greenland. They don't see it as any kind of economic thing here. They're happy where they're at. Okay, Israel is giving intel to Trump saying, well, China and Russia wants Greenland. That's not true. There's no economic reason for China or Russia to even go near Greenland, because the Greenlander says, no, we are Greenlanders for life. We stay. Our oath is with Greenland and Denmark. That's it. No. Um, then Venezuela, two things. The reason they got Maduro, he has a lot of information on the Epstein shit. And also, Venezuela and Iran has an oil deal going on. Guys, subscribe to this guy. I love you too much, bro. I love you too much, bro. You got to be a good. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. Be a message. Dale Cooper, what's up, you butt monkey? And with us, hey, hi man. I'm being good, man. I'm being good, man. I'm being good. He says, do I need a spanking? No, you need a nut punch, man. Boom! Right to the blue balls. Oh, man. Okay. All right. What's this here? What's this? Yeah, Cooper. What's up, you butt munch? I'm doing good, man. Zane, I did, man. It's cool. Right now, right now it should be it's 11:28, almost 11:30. It's nice outside, nice and sunny, a little bit cloudy, nice. Sitting here, got my coffee, and I went to Smart Final last week and got a thing of Death Wish coffee out of organic coffee. The company's out of Round Lake, New York. Organic, trade approved, organically approved, all that stuff. Uh, really good, really good, really good. And it's the I do want to get give a shout out to Death Wish Coffee. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It's always good to talk to really. It's it's always cool to meet and talk to really cool and interesting people because they could come from all walks of life, man. And I I like to talk to people from Australia, the UK, Canada. Um, I've talked to a couple people from Russia before. Really cool, really cool people. And we're all being told this really like, oh, these people are bad. Are these people are bad? Look, not everybody on this planet is bad. No, on this planet you got some really cool people, really cool, interesting, really nice men. And and it is cool. You know, I see it, man. I see you. I see you. I see you. And you know, I've talked to people from South America, Brazil, you Pakistan, talked to people from, you know, Germany and France. I mean, just really awesome, man. Just really awesome people. Really, really cool. And kind as can be, very, very kind as can be, kind, flattering, just really cool. Have a lot to say. Hey, dude, it's awesome, man. The one place I haven't talked to anybody from is Cuba. I would really, I would really, really love to talk to someone from Cuba. You know, and that'd be cool, man. Venezuela, Cuba, Mexico, uh, Costa Rica. I mean, oh, dude, it'd be awesome, man. Panama, Colombia, Ireland, Scotland. I mean, dude, I would like to even talk to people from Greenland, Iceland. Oh, it'd be awesome, man. Like holy crap, man. Be awesome because not everybody on this planet is bad. You know, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. No, don't worry. I see you. I see you. Um, like for example, Iran, for one, invaded. Invaded. It's not a war. It's an invasion, man. You know, I see a invasion to do a regime change. You know, like why? You know, and the thing is, you know, I think Donald Trump is like took over Biden's spot as the dumbest president ever, and went from George W. Bush to Joe Biden to now Donald Trump, Orange-Man Fatass. Um, I think that look, if I was president, I would call out BB Netanyahu to his face, you know, to his face, you know, and oh, Eric Swalwell, former congressman, now resigned, has also bowed out in the governor race over a scandal. Over a scandal. Yes, over a scandal, guys, man. Holy shit. Over a scandal. Yeah. And, yeah, over a scandal. And, like, shit. First, he got caught fucking a Chinese spy. Right? He got caught fucking a Chinese spy. Holy shit. Um, fuck, man. You know, like, holy shit. And, you know, I think it's just really, again, not everybody on this planet is bad, man. You know, there are some good people here. You know, good people, and our government is trying to say, well, we got, we got, we got, uh, we got to invade Iran and topple their regime. Um, no, you don't. What needs to happen is that Netanyahu should be arrested for war crimes against humanity, man. Or should we call him Benjamin Hitler Yuhu? You know, they'll call him BB Hitler shouldn't move. Yeah, the guy's a war criminal, man. You know, the people of Lebanon should defend themselves, hardcore. You know, by blockading the port of Hormuz is a international violation of commerce, man. You know, he's doing that for his oil baron buddies, man, too. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna put the turkey in the oven and call it a day for now. Okay. I want to thank you guys for watching this live feed, and so if you guys are new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace out, Godspeed, Buddha bless.